This is a gift for a little girl turning 6 years old soon. So fret not, friendo. My channel was not bought by Disney. Silver Stacking Saga and Blue Oceans Comics. Photo finish tied for first. Amazing. Hit that like button, generous guy, and let's get started, shall we? You're so generous with the likes, friendo. That's probably why everyone likes you. You get what you give in this world. Hopefully no one gives me one of these back, but I think she'll like it. She likes seashells right now. I said, would you like some shells for your birthday or some silver? I was surprised when she said silver. She said silver, not seashells from the seashore. Say that 3 times fast. All right, I'm tired of looking at this thing. I got a Morgan dollar from the LCS, local coin shop. If you follow the channel, you know I buy an old silver dollar every week. And this weekend was week 54. All right, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's been slim pickings the last few weeks at the coin shop. So this beauty's a little tattered. It's literally all I could get. That's fine though, it'll do. It lacks details like plumage, but has a nice color. A pretty patina, a fairly awesome oxidation, tremendous toning. All right, I'm done. Every week doesn't have to be amazing. It will add some diversity to my pile. Feel free to comment about it in the comments below. So I'm finding some Indian heads in my nickels. I was just unrolling them with my coffee and adding them to my 5-gallon water bottle. I shrugged the first one off, but I kept finding more. And look at this. All right, maybe I should calm down a bit. After all, these aren't gold buffaloes. But something you gotta understand, I'm a simpleton. I'm having coffee on my stool at my chest freezer full of steaks in my kitchen. I'm thinking the nickels are gonna be plain, just plain chocolate nickels. Or vanilla. I don't know why vanilla has to be the plain flavor. Look, another end cap with a buffalo. I know they're not that valuable, but I'm gonna have a seizure. This has gotta be the law of attraction. They found out I got a small pile of buffalo nickels from that big junk silver deal. And now here they are, herding toward me. Let me know what you think. This is definitely a 7 or 8 on the Nito scale. All right, back to the table of ponder. I'll leave these in the rolls for now. Let me know what you think I should do with them. At the very least, I could open them while I'm recording. I got some nifty $5 notes here and a couple of modern $20 bills. They call them hundreds now, but you get $20 worth of stuff for them. Let me clarify. In the 90s, a $20 bill would buy what a $100 bill could buy you today. You may get a smidgen more for the $100 bill. Of the essentials, energy, food, stuff they don't include in the inflation numbers. Isn't that great? Love that sound. Week 54 in the airtight. If you're a coin collector and that bothers you, wait till you see how I put these undeserving notes into hard plastic drop sleeves. That's right. Let's shield them from want spend. Once the plastic is on them, I won't spend them no more. I guess that's not entirely true. It just makes them want spend resistant. Not proof. I've been saving these hundies for another centenario. A common year is over $2,800 now. I thought about buying it early, but I'm going to stick to the plan and buy it in June. And from the very first week of June, I will start saving for the 5th centenario that I will purchase in January. 1.2 troy ounces of gold every January and June, in the form of a big chunky Mexican 50 pesos. 90% gold coin. Yeah, so I should have a roll of 20 of them in less than 8 years. You may say, 8 years? That's a long time. But in 8 years, I'm sure they'll say, wow, that's a lot of gold. I don't even think there is enough mined gold for everyone on Earth to have 1 ounce. But who really knows? It sounds good, though. All right, let me get these old silver dollars out of the way so we can see how many hundies I got here. For that whopping 1.2 troy ounces of gold I have to purchase in June. It's easy to remember when I must purchase a centenario every Jan and June. That's 1.2 troy ounces of gold every 6 months, which is a heavy order for my pay grade. Yeah, it keeps me a little anxious. Plus, I'm like anybody else. I start getting a bunch of hundreds, I maybe want to spend them. What do I mean maybe? Of course I want to spend them. So there's this constant discipline that must be maintained. But I gotta say, when I put the hundies in these hard plastic drop sleeves, it makes them a bit easier not to spend. They seem much more aesthetic. After all, art is usually much more enjoyable with a frame. And I think the plastic also raises their tangibility. Yes, they definitely seem much more tangible. We got all kinds of words of the day. All right, 2 weeks till June, and I got $2,200 here. So we'll need about 8 more, give or take. Ideally, I would like to buy it right at the beginning of June so I can start saving for the next one immediately. 6 4s in this serial number. Somebody commented I could sell this on eBay 10 to 15 bucks. Here's a trinary note with 5 of a kind deuces. I thought it was pretty awesome. Probably not worth anything. Constantly eyeballing serial numbers on cash, I have to say, it's kind of enjoyable and maddening at the same time. There's some valuable combinations out there. I think at the very least, it's a great substitute for scratch-off tickets. Please tell me you don't play scratch-offs. Anyhow, speaking of possibly wasting cash, I picked up a high-grade, incredible Hulk comic book book. Yeah, because I just like the cover. This is something I want on my wall. I like the slogan at the bottom. What if the Hulk exists to protect us from Banner? I like it because I'm definitely a lot less like the Hulk these days. A bit more about Dr. Jekyll, a bit less about Mr. Hyde. That's appealing to me. What rather weak person that used to be really strong wouldn't like thinking they still have some cards to play. All right, no trips to the banco, but I did manage to get some pennies and nickels this week. The rolls with the buffaloes in them, that's last week's nickels. If you're familiar with the channel, you know I like to get roughly $20 worth of nickels each week, or some pennies, to diversify my emergency cash. It'll have to be an emergency if I ever spend these. Almost all my 5-gallon water bottles are full. Almost time for one in the bathroom. All right, let's look at some gold. If you're still here, I hope you hit that like button. That's like my only joy right now, other than maybe empty carbs. So this is what it's all about, a glorious centenario. Every 6 months. If I can keep up with this, it's gonna be amazing. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a much better income than the 2 crummy jobs I have right now. And we can wrap up this centenario thing a bit early. Oh, if you're new and you're still here, subscribe to the channel. We can always use another 1,000 there. The wealthy community is growing pretty fast. Well, it was until I stopped making videos this week. I got a bit of the burnout. If you're not the boss of a project and merely an employee, it's called laziness. Anyhow, I'm trying to roll with the punches. Maybe we'll get another streak in soon. Oh, I have some things to unbox. I'll probably have them tomorrow or the day after. I got a bar and there's a comic book. This video, I didn't finish it till late, so it'll be week 55, I think. Yeah, I gotta buy another silver dollar. So let me know what you think in the comments below, friendo. Seriously, type something, because that's it. That is it! Thousandaire Radio, wicked shout. Beat.